Hello and welcome back to another video. My name is Katie, and if you are already subscribed, thank you so much. I so appreciate your support. It means the absolute world to me. So thank you so much for clicking on this video today. Today's video is a little try on glasses haul. I've done a few of these in the past before and you guys seem to like them because you can kind of see how they look on me and how they actually look as in comparison to the picture on the actual website. So this little video is with the brand OPTICAL. I've worn their glasses in the past and have loved every single pair I've ever gotten. I just really do like the fit, the style, and all the trendy little frames that they have to offer. And not to mention, for every pair that you buy, another pair gets donated to somebody in need. So that is also another special cause that I love that they do. So nothing like supporting a brand that also loves to help and support others as well. So let's try on some glasses and see how they look and see which ones are our favorites. I have quite a few frames to try on here today, so hopefully you find something that you like. And with OPTICAL, I also do have a little discount code for you. It is just Katie, and you can get yourself $15 off your total order. If you do end up liking any of them, let me know in the comments below which ones were your favorite. I would love to know. So without further ado, let's get into this cute little try on glasses haul. You want to try some glasses on? You look like an angel. An angel. This is the best glasses eyewear model you've ever seen. Looking good, Will. Looking good. Why do you keep doing that with your tongue? Do you have a hair on your tongue? When your glasses arrive, they come in this cute little case like this, and it just says OPTICAL across there. And then you also have this nice little lens wipe that works great on your glasses. So this first pair is the style Aguilera. The color is actually called Hathaway. It's just like your typical tortoise shell type of style. It's just the black and brown color and not too big, so they're not overpowering your face. And yeah, I just really like this simple little style. You can't go wrong with a lens like this. Just accommodates every little outfit that you have on it, and you don't have to worry about a crazy color or it clashing with your outfit because it just really looks cute with whatever you put on. So I am digging these frames. Next we have the frame Batista, and these are in the style Custard. What a cute little name. They are kind of, well, like a custardy color, I guess. That's why it's called Custard. I like the subtleness of these frames, and just a little bit of the custardy yellow color gives it just that little bit of a pop and a little extra touch. But again, keeping it very simple with these frames, so I like these. They're definitely more of the round shape. So if you like the round shaped glasses, these are the ones for you. Next we have the frame Collins, and the color is Zinfandel. So I love the clear frames. Clear frames are just so in style to me right now, and I like how you can really just see your makeup and your skin through the frames. It's not blocking anything off. It is kind of weird to get used to when you get a clear frame. You are used to seeing like the black or brown bar like around your eyes when you're looking out, and now you're just going to be seeing clear. So it's a little bit of an adjustment if you've never had clear frames before, but nothing like to worry about. Like, just you'll get over it in like a minute or two. It's just weird, like, because you know, normal glasses, people don't normally get clear frames, so when you switch to a clear frame, that's something you kind of have to adjust to at first. They're so fun and just really simple and a very, very minimalistic feel to them. Very into the clear trend glasses, and these are definitely a more smaller square shape. Come over here, you can lay over here. You're stepping on everything. Oh, I promise I love you. I just have to film. Next we have the style Melvin. Very cute tortoise style, and it is in the color Aphrodite, and I really like these. They're fun, and they have a little bit of a flick on the side. They're more of like a creamy gray black color tortoise shell, and I kind of like the little bit of flick on the side. Kind of lifts your eye up on the outer corners a bit, and they're on the more neutral side because they are the more muted, faded black and cream colors. These are just an easy go-to simple little frame that I personally like for myself. Next we have the style Balmer, and these are in the color Gamble. So these are a very simple little frame. They're a little bit smaller than what I'm personally used to, but I do like them. They are just a more rectangular shape to them, and they are more black in that little bit of honey yellow color. Again, if you're looking for a smaller frame that's more simple and minimal design, these would be perfect for you. Next we have the style Geller, and these are in the color Foxy. What a cute name, love that. Like the last frames we just tried on, these are more of that style as well, a little bit smaller, but they're not as such a rectangular style as the last frame. These are more of a just a classic glasses frame shape where it's just a little bit of roundness to them, but I wouldn't call them round, you know what I mean? They're not like square either. So these are a really simple and minimal design as well. I like how it's kind of like that brownie color, but it has a few of the swipes of that honey yellow color throughout them. So I think that looks really pretty and a fun little extra touch to your frames. Next, we have the style Brooks, and these are in the color Blonde Wood. And it's more of a little bit of a bigger frame than the one that we just tried on, which was a smaller frame. These are a little bit bigger than that. I would say like a step up from that. I would not call these frames big or anything, and they have the kind of like that clearness through them on the frame, and on the side is just the brownier color, a very pretty like reflective brownie taupe color. So that looks really nice. Super simple, minimal design. Again, I love that about Hip Optical. All of their frames are that minimalistic look. I really like how the color is called Foxy. When you put them on, you know, you just feel it foxy. Next, we have the style Eder, and these are in the color Maritime. So if you're looking for a more fun pop of color, these would be perfect for you. They are more of that blue tint color to them, but again, it's not over the top. Like as you can see in the camera, it's not coming off as like a strong blue or anything, but when you are looking at them in person, you can definitely see there's that little hint of that navy bluish color. So if you're into the whole navy colors instead of the black, I would definitely go for these. These would be perfect for you, and they have more of that tortoise shell type of style in the middle, and towards the corners of these glasses they are more of just that navy blue color. So these are a fun little touch to a frame. So next frame is in the style Alinas, and the color is Razzle Dazzle. Like what? That is the coolest name for frames ever. These are, I definitely could see where they get the name Razzle Dazzle, because they kind of have that vibe to them. So they are a little bit of, well, the frame on the side is more of like a clearish, a little bit of a gold hue to them, more clear than anything. And then on the front, you have more of like a pinky rose gold, almost kind of more of a marbled kind of look. And they are like a darker brown with some pinks, and really just more of like those pink hues. So I think these are a really fun frame as well. Again, it's not over the top, like it's not like, oh my god, she's wearing pink glasses. Like these don't come off like that at all. They just have more of that pink hue to them and give you a little, you know, razzle dazzle. So these are fun if you're looking for a little different color. I would definitely go for this little frame. Next, we have the style Breslin, and the color is Pyramid. The front is more of just a muted brown taupe color. On the side, I would call it more of a tortoise shell type of design with a honey yellow and brown color. So I like how the side of the frame has a little fun touch to them, and the front of them is just super sleek and minimal. So I love how these look on, and when you turn to the side, you can see there's just a fun little design to them, and the front is pretty simple and basic. These are a little bit bigger than ones we've tried on, but nothing like too big at all. These are like the perfect size. I personally do like my frames a little bit bigger. Next, we have the frame Phillips, and the color is Alabaster. So these are definitely your tortoise shell design style, and it's like that all around the glasses, even the front and the side. And it's just more of a brown and a little bit of like a pinky hue to them as well. I really like these. They are more of the rectangular style, and they do come up just a tad bit here on the corners. So really like these frames. I think these are a perfect little style and color. Again, I really do like the tortoiseshell style. That's just my personal preference. So these I feel like are like going to be one of my go-to frames from Hip Optical. I just like how it has more of that pinky hue to them, and it's just more of a soft, like welcoming look to your face. Next is the style Baker, and this is the color Smoke. These are really fun glasses. These are definitely a more round shape to them. I like how these have the clearness at the bottom, and then the top is just your classic black, so it kind of gives that really nice contrast from the black to the clear. I definitely feel like this is a frame that would stand out to a lot of people because you don't typically see a frame like this. I do like the round shape, and it does have a little bit of a more thickness at the top here, and I do like that more thicker frame. I think that looks really nice on. That just kind of gives a fun little switch up to your frames, so it's not just your typical one color, it just splits it in the middle. Next we have the style Delevan, and the color is Forsythia. So these are definitely more of a yellowier color, more honey tortoiseshell type of style. These definitely will stand out more because they are that honey yellow color. They have a little bit more of a pop to them, and I do really like this. These aren't over the top or anything, but you're definitely gonna notice frames like this as in comparison to like a more brown or black frame. They do kind of have a little bit more of a gap right here, and they're just more of that rounded style. I do think these colors mesh very well together. The brown and the honey yellow color I think looks very nice. And last but not least, we have the style Morris, and this color is called Pearl Love, so that's a very cute name. So just from the middle here, it definitely goes up in more of a flick out style up at the top, and they are more of a clearish color at the bottom, and up at the top they are like the glasses is called Pearl Love, so it's more of that pearl color up top. So you've got more of your lighter pink colors and a more taupier brown color, and then that just continues all the way down the side of the frame up here, but the front up here stays clear. So if you're into the whole clear glasses trend, these are perfect, and then you can just have a fun little pop of a pearly color up top. So those were all of the frames I had for you today. I hope that you saw some glasses that you liked, and if you did, leave a comment down below. I would love to know what your favorite frames were. I have filmed some more hauls of the glasses from Hip Optical before on my YouTube channel, so if you want to go back and look at those videos as well, I have more frames in there. If you didn't particularly see something in this video that you liked, maybe you'll see something in those other videos if you are looking for some eyeglasses. I really do love the brand Hip Optical, and again, if you did find some frames that you liked, don't forget to use my discount code. It is just Katie for $15 off of your order. And I loved all of the frames that I tried on today with Hip Optical. Like I said, I've never been disappointed in a frame I've been sent from Hip Optical, and I have terrible vision. I'm like negative 4.5 I think on this eye, and negative 5.25 on this eye. I forget exactly, but I'm like, I have terrible vision, like I hate it, but I'm always wearing contacts just because I'm usually taking pictures and stuff, and when you're wearing glasses you kind of get that reflectiveness and you can't see your face as well. So I typically wear my glasses more throughout the night or when I'm going to bed, or just a day where I know I'm not going to be taking pictures, because I do love all of my frames from Hip Optical, so I love to get to wear them as much as I can. But like I said, for pictures and stuff, it's just not ideal for me to wear glasses all the time, but sometimes, you know. And although these frames are a little bit more on the cheaper side, they definitely don't lack in quality of the frame, because I've had my Hip Optical frames for quite some time now, and I've never had an incident where any of them broke or I felt like they were too cheapy or nothing. So don't be worried about that, even though you are paying less than what you would normally pay if you went to your actual eye doctor and got glasses, because we all know that costs an arm and a leg, and that is just ridiculous. I feel like glasses should not cost that much, especially if you are a blind bat like me and you need a thicker lens, because your prescription is so strong. I love how Hip Optical has the ability to thin that frame, and it's not going to cost you so much money to get that thinned down, or it's going to look like you basically wear bifocals, and we all know that's not cute. So I really do appreciate Hip Optical, and that they are willing to accommodate to you and your lens that you need for your eyes, depending on how bad your vision is. So if you're blind like me, no worries, Hip Optical has you covered. So I appreciate that so much from them, and I hope that you end up loving the brand as much as I do, because like I said, I've never been disappointed, and I really do hope, I tried on quite a bit of frames today, so I really do hope that you found one that you liked. And if you didn't, like I said, I have other YouTube videos, so go ahead and check out those to see some more frames that I have styled previously. And I think in my last eyewear haul, I filmed some of the sunglasses, so any of the frames that I've tried on here today, you can also get them in a sunglasses style. So if you're looking for sunglasses as well, just know that any of these frames can be made into sunglasses too. So I love that they do that as well. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and taking the time to watch it. I hope you had some fun watching this little video today, and I will see you in my next video. And if you have not already, I would so appreciate it if you liked this video and subscribed to my channel. It would mean the absolute world to me. I so appreciate any of your guys' support. It's just so awesome being able to come together as a community online, especially during hard times like this. So with that, I hope you have an amazing day, and never forget that you are your power and you can do anything in this world that you put your mind to. So I'll see you in my next video.